Welcome to the Deep Dive. Ready to crank things up a bit?
Always. What are we diving into today?
Today, we're looking at, get this, 80s rock lyrics.
Oh, color me intrigued. Which band are we dissecting?
Foreigner.
Foreigner. Like, I want to know what love is, Foreigner.
Well, not that song. We're diving into Urgent.
Urgent. Interesting choice. It's definitely a classic, but what makes it right for a deep dive?
You might be surprised, but beneath that 80s rock veneer, Urgent is actually a treasure trove of insights into, well, us, human connection, desire, the works.
Okay, you've got me hooked. Song lyrics can be surprisingly revealing, like a window into the cultural anxieties and desires of a particular time.
Exactly. And Urgent is a perfect example. I mean, right off the bat, the lyrics hit you with this undeniable urgency. You want it quick, make it fast, urgent, over and over. It's like this need for speed. But instead of cars, it's all about love and connection. What do you make of that?
Well, I think it reflects something really interesting about the 80s, this fascination with instant gratification. But it's not like that desire has gone away, has it?
Not at all. Think about it. Instant messages, same-day delivery. We're wired for immediacy now.
Exactly. And that bleeds into our relationships, doesn't it? Suddenly, taking things slow, allowing a connection to develop organically, it almost feels like a lost art.
It's true. And speaking of relationships, Urgent doesn't shy away from the complications. You have these lyrics, you call me in the middle of the night, hinting at a deep longing for connection, but then, bam, it's like a U-turn. I'm not looking for a love that'll last. It's almost like wanting the connection, but only on a superficial level.
It's that push and pull, isn't it? That ambivalence towards commitment. The lyrics even go as far as saying, I'm not looking for a love that'll last, but I need your love tonight. That's a whole other level of complexity.
It really is. It makes you wonder how many people settle for those fleeting moments, those sparks of intimacy, because they're afraid of something deeper, something more lasting.
It's a tale as old as time, right? The fear of commitment. But you know what I find interesting? It's not just any connection the lyrics crave. There's this specific type of person they're drawn to.
You're right. It's like they have a type, and it's not exactly the warm and fuzzy kind.
Not at all. The lyrics describe this person as, and I quote, not warm or sentimental, extreme, even temperamental. It's almost like they're attracted to the drama itself.
It's like a recipe for a whirlwind romance, right? Lots of passion, lots of intensity, but maybe not a lot of stability.
Exactly. There's a certain allure to that kind of personality, this thrill of the chase element. But whether that's a sustainable foundation for a lasting, healthy relationship, well, that's debatable.
Maybe that explains why we're drawn to the brooding artists and the enigmatic loners,
Yeah.
right? Just kidding, or am I?
Who knows? Maybe there's a bit of that in all of us.
But amidst all this drama, all this back and forth, the lyrics do offer a glimmer of hope. There's this one line. One thing in common that we both share, that's a need for each other anytime, anywhere.
Ah, yes, that line. It highlights something crucial when you say, the importance of shared needs and desires in a relationship. Even when everything else is chaotic, that mutual understanding can be a powerful bond.
Absolutely. So let's recap. We've got this need for speed, this dance between craving connection and keeping it casual, and this attraction to those who might not be the best for us long term. Who knew Urgent was such a goldmine for reflection?
It just goes to show that even the seemingly simplest song lyrics can hold a mirror up to the complexities of human connection.
It really does. This whole deep dive into Urgent makes you think, doesn't it? How much of these themes play out in our own lives and our own relationships?
It certainly does. We crave intimacy, yet we fear vulnerability. We're drawn to excitement, yet we long for stability. Finding that balance, navigating those contradictions, that's the real challenge.
A balance between those urgent desires and those lasting connections. That's something worth pondering, isn't it? Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep those deep dives going.